Criminal Justice Council has failed to meaningfully address any of the crises facing the Cuyahoga County criminal and justice system, despite the fact that one of its stated objectives is to respond to critical issues and collectively develop solutions. The council assembled a bail recommendations task force in October 2018, but has failed to implement so much as a single one of its recommendations. That ain't right. Can I hear? That ain't right!
That ain't right!
There's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't have bail reform in Cuyahoga County by now, and every reason in the world why we should. No one should be locked up, especially not in that jail, just because they are too poor to afford bail. We have shown up at the past 2 Criminal Justice Council quarterly meetings. In July, there were 50 of us, and 12 people gave testimony, demanding justice and change, and still there has been no action. All of the members of this council are responsible for this situation. The judges, Armin Budish, the rest of them as well, and we're not letting them off the hook. But today we are calling on County Prosecutor Michael O'Malley specifically to step up and take leadership.
Where are you at, Michael?
Where are you at? 80% of the people in the jail are there for cases that fall under his oversight. As County Prosecutor, O'Malley has more power than any other individual in the system to make immediate changes on behalf of justice. We are demanding that he and the county stop exploiting people with money bail. No one should be locked up just because they are poor and cannot afford their bail. Treat children like children. Cuyahoga County binds more children over to adult court than any other county in the state. Can I hear a that ain't right?
That ain't right!
That ain't right!
That ain't right!
Children do not belong in adult jails and prisons. Stop jailing people for mental illness and addiction. These are not crimes. People need care and access to services, not cages. Not cages! Make diversion fair and accessible to everyone. Right now, the only people who can access O'Malley's diversion program are people with money. You have to be able to pay a monthly supervision fee, administrative fees, court costs and fines, and any restitution. Just like with bail, the amount of money in your pocket should not determine how the justice system treats you. And stop using testimony from lying cops in the prosecution. Right now, prosecutors can and do use testimony from police officers with a documented history of lying. O'Malley should implement a no-call list for police officers who have been caught lying. Getting these reforms from Prosecutor O'Malley will impact thousands of lives for the better. But I think we all know that this campaign is not the end of the road. Our criminal legal system is racist, violent, and deeply unjust. It is the product of hundreds of years of white supremacy, and it will not be destroyed in a single campaign. It will take all of us building relationships and community and trust and dreaming together of the world we all deserve but have never seen. It will require us to show up even when it isn't easy, to organize and commit to each other for the long haul. It will take us realizing that there are no single issue battles. The fight for immigration justice at the border, climate justice, LGBTQ rights, healthcare for all, and so many more are our fights too. They are the same fight. I stand before you today in front of a building called the Justice Center. But justice does not live here. It lives in all of us. And it comes alive when we together refuse to be silent about what is right. When we say no more, not now, not ever. Are you with me?
Yeah!